Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are the gatekeepers and I'm Edum Safi.
I'm Dennis Keton.
Frankie Romain.
Together we are
the gatekeepers.
Okay, we are talking about the Euros which are ongoing, and today's matches we have Hungary playing against Portugal. We have France playing against Germany. Our discussion tonight, which team are you standing with? You can comment below, like, and if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel. So first of all, Hungary going down tonight against Portugal. What do you think? Dennis, get on.
Oh, it's a good game tonight. So I think today we have some amazing fixtures. That is what I refer to as the group of death. So Hungary facing Portugal. It's a good game. Remember, Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing, and even before that, Portugal are the ones who won this cup in 2016. So they are coming. They are the incumbent. They are the defending champs. So they really need to come with their A game tonight. It's a must win for them. The only scare which I have with them is Cancelo got injured. So he didn't get injured. He tested positive for COVID, so he will not be playing tonight. But I think they have called Manchester United defender Diego Dalot will be coming on board to replace him. So I think they're just good. So I'm looking forward towards a very entertaining game. Prediction on that, I think I'll give Portugal a win, 3-0. So that's a bold move for me. So Portugal to win 3-0 tonight.
3-0, Portugal. That's Dennis Keton. What about you, Francis?
Yeah, for me personally, I think I'll go with Portugal. They will win. I'll give them a 2-1 win, another win, because Hungary will also put themselves to fight for their position, their best position. They want to catch any underdog from the top three teams, France, Germany, and Portugal, that they're in the same group F. So I think Portugal will win narrowly with 2-1 defeat against over Hungary.
On the score sheet, Bruno Fernandes.
Of course, now.
Definitely. I also go with Portugal. Of course, all day. Mine would be a 3-1 win in favor of Portugal. That's a no doubt for me. I believe that, by the way.
So guys, do you think Diego Jota tonight will be outstanding? Because I'm trying to look at the combination and it's quite impressive. We have Diego Jota in that squad. We have Cristiano Ronaldo in that squad, and of course we have Bruno Fernandes in that squad.
Diogo Dalot.
We have
Diego Jota.
João
Felix is also there.
So if Dalot has been called to the squad, I think he will impress. I think he will impress.
As a defender.
But I'm sure they will concede.
They will concede.
A goal.
Are they that shaky at the back? Pepe is there, remember?
Pepe is there. Okay, they will. I think it will be a 3-1 win in favor of Portugal.
But I have an
It will be a goal.
I have an interesting question for you.
Which one?
Let's put it hypothetically that tonight we get a penalty. That Portugal gets a penalty tonight. Who do you think will take this penalty between Cristiano and Bruno Fernandes?
Cristiano will do it. Yeah, Cristiano will do it, definitely, because of course we all know he's the God. So Bruno can't take a penalty when Cristiano is there. Remember that. Or what do you think, Frank?
Yeah, of course, Cristiano is the captain, so he will just be given the penalty kick, and also without any favor, he's the best. Yeah. So and also Bruno Fernandes is learning from him, so I think the respect will continue.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. On the other match, we are having Germany battling it out against France. Now this one will be breathtaking. It will be live. It will be wow. Dennis, what can you say about that?
Tonight, man, I'm just laughing today. Today is one of those days when you don't want to miss watching Euros 2020. So Germany going head to head against France, it's a big match. Germany are going to face World Cup winners, the current World Cup winners, who are France, and they should know that it's going to be a very tough game. So no one is actually an underdog in this game. Everybody is coming for this. Remember, this is the group of death. So you don't want to joke with any game that you have. So that said, France has the best squad that you can think of, from their goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, their defense line, their midfield, which has N'Golo Kante there, it has Paul Pogba there. Their defense has Varane. By the Varane had an injury, but I think he's been cleared, right? Varane, he's been cleared. So
what about Kimpembe?
Kimpembe is a good one.
My main man.
The main man. So France is well organized, and their midfield is good. Their forward line, by the way, on their forward line, we have Kylian Mbappe, we have Oliver Giroud, we have
Griezmann,
Antonio Griezmann, we have Karim Benzema.
What?
It's a crazy fixture. It's a crazy group. Germany also, their defense is good. They have Rudiger there. They have guys. So their midfield will be having Kai Havertz there. Trust you me. I don't know. For me, it's a difficult game. It's a hard one for me to predict. So on that, I think I'm going to give them. It's going to be a spoiler, a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Speaking of that, Germany is attacking. Who is the main guy there
in Germany? Frank?
They have Serge Gnabry, they have Leroy Sané, they have Timo Werner, they have.
You can repeat that name again. They have Timo who?
Timo Werner, and they have Brandon. But Timo Werner, I think they'll be starting with Serge Gnabry and Leroy Sané, and somebody from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'll just name it.
Frank, what's your prediction on this?
They're both my best teams, as I said. I usually love Germany personally, but I won't give any predictions and just say that it will end up like that. I think Germany will play their own. I think they have something to prove. Over the past 6 years, they have been underdogs for many, and after taking the World Cup in 2014, I think they went down, and that's the reason why they have taken Hans Flick as their coach, who had previously won the Champions League. So I think they have something, and also I will not rule out France. France is the greatest team around. It's the best. It has many of the best players that I love, including Paul Pogba. Yeah, those guys are ballers. Yeah, and I think the game might maybe end up with a suspension, maybe, but I think it's one of the best game in this tournament, and just to say, I think it might go on a draw, 1-1 somehow. Yeah, I think also the coordination at the front for France will also matter, because they're currently having issues. Mbappe and Giroud having so many issues right now. I don't know what this champ has chosen, but I read yesterday in some article saying that Kante will always be the first person in his squad, and Mbappe was frustrated. So I think the coordination will also matter at the front. Maybe Mbappe might stay away, maybe because of some discipline. I don't know what this champ will agree on. So yeah, that's what I can say. The best team will win with the best goalkeeper, I think so.
So according to you, it will be a draw, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, but in case the goalkeepers don't turn up, in which I would say Hugo Lloris might not turn up, maybe. If you compare Neuer and Hugo Lloris, is above him.
Yeah.
But at the center also, at the central mid, it will also matter. So that's why I'm just saying, I don't know. It might end up in a draw.
Well, for the France football team lovers, like my friend here, Dennis Keton, I think I will disappoint you this time because, according to me and the way I see it, Hugo Lloris is not that well performing. So I just feel like, okay, I'll go with Germany 2-1 win over France. And in fact, it will be a very tough match. Of course, it will be defensive. I guess so. It will be both defensive and attacking because they both have
It will be
some
like
of their best strikers.
Bayern versus PSG.
Yes.
Definitely. And remember, there's a striking force, good defense. So I'll go with the 2-1 win in favor of Germany. And I bet that last goal will come at the stoppage time. That's how I feel.
But guys, if you ask me just before we finish up, I think tonight's game is going to be a great test of character for the coach, for the France coach, Mr. Deschamps, because apparently the way Frankie just told you guys, apparently France right now is torn into two. Like we have like two divided camps because of that issue of Giroud and the issue of Giroud and
Mbappe?
Kylian Mbappe. Though, if you ask me about that issue, I found it to be a very it's quite a selfish issue.
True.
If you are to ask me, these two players, they need to actually add on top. They need to, because sincerely speaking, Giroud coming and saying that he was not being given the ball, it's not something which should be blown out of proportion. Remember, this guy is a striker, and he deserves to selfishly score and to selfishly talk like that. Mbappe, being the world-class striker that he is, he should also understand the scenario or the situation where Giroud was coming from. Because remember, Giroud has been in contention, trying to actually break the record of Thierry Henry. So, that said and done, people should not be selfish. So the key reason as to why I think this Champs needs to manage this team, and he actually needs to make sure that he selects the team which is not going to bring division. I think Giroud might start in the bench because of that.
Yeah.
But either way, we are hoping for the best. Let's see how it goes.
Well, I'll say no more. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always supporting us. Once again, you are the gatekeepers, and we say